All right, let's rise and sing. Good morning.
Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are love, we are one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are one, we are love, one big family. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Here we stand on holy ground. Let us make a joyful sound. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Everybody, get up on your feet. See the light in everybody you meet. Let us be reminded of who we've come to be. We are one, we are love, one big family. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah.
Good job, everyone. Good job. That was Elise Carver leading us in that. I'm Reverend Gregory Toole. What a pleasure it is to be here. Are you all in the holiday spirit? I see a lot of people wearing green and red, and some people got lights, shining lights. And so good to see everyone. So good to be here. Welcome to all of you who are online. We love having you with us here. We know there's no time or space in God, so we know that you are right here with us in the One. Thank you so much, and thank you for those of you who are here in the room. You know, we get the hugs, we get to see, look into each other's eyes. We get to just be very present to one another. So this is a community where we have a teaching called the Science of Mind, where we believe that it is done unto you as you believe. And so we believe that our mind and our being and our vibration, that we are creating our experience. And so we are empowered to create the life of our dreams. Anyone creating the life of your dreams? Anyone living the life of your dreams? Yes, me too, me too. This is it. This is it right here for me. This is the life of my dreams. We're going to talk about that today. We're going to get into, discovering your genius, because all of us have genius. Yes? Anyone ready to get into your, like totally be in your genius? Yes. Me too, yes. Well, before that, we're going to let Jan be in her genius and give us the announcements here.
Good morning, everybody. Before we start, as usual, we ask you all to silence your cell phones. And while you're doing that, I'm no Paresh, but Reverend Gregory's talk last week about Face It, You're Creative reminded me of a sign I saw that said, if cauliflower can be pizza, you can be anything. Thank you for your donations to the Angel Project. Oh my gosh, we reached our goal because of you. 40 families will receive. And where is Natalia? Is Natalia in the sanctuary, or is she in the back with the stockings? She did a fantastic job. Folks, she wasn't even at our center last year. So talk about being a queen of improv. She pulled it off. We have $100 gift cards for each member of families totaling 177 people. And we would also like to thank the team that worked with Natalia. They all did a fabulous job. The Women's Circle Christmas Fair and Potluck is today after service. The vegan potluck will be this Wednesday, December 17th at 6 p.m. The holiday concert with the Soundscape Orchestra will be on Friday, December 19th at 6 p.m. We invite you to bring a case of water, an appetizer, or cookies. The Christmas Eve candlelight service will be on Wednesday, December 24th at 7 p.m. There will be no meditation or 11 o'clock service on that day. Our office will be closed on Thursday, December 25th for Christmas, and on December 26th for my birthday. Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. You may purchase poinsettias in honor or in memory of someone special to decorate our sanctuary for the holidays. The names of those being honored will be posted in the lobby, and you may take your poinsettia home after the candlelight service on December 24th. Order forms are available at the front desk. Get your intentions for 2026 clarified in our Major Arcana workshop with our own Elise Carver, who is going to come up today and tell us all about it. It's Sunday, December 28th after service, so let you go for it. Go for it.
Thank you so much. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. As many of you know, I am obsessed with tarot. I mean, it has changed my life in so many ways, and has always been something that I can trust to rely upon to give me wonderful spirit-led advice. So, in 2 weeks, on Sunday the 28th, right after the service at 12:30, we are going to have a workshop which is designed for intention setting, spirit-led intention setting, and spirit-led shedding of what we don't need anymore from 2025 to usher us into the new year. And this is all going to be guided by some of the really amazing universal archetypes of the major arcana of the tarot. We will learn about them, and we will embody them through a musical journey that takes us into deep meditation, that energizes us into dance. We will sing, we will laugh, we will cry, we will fully embody all of these archetypes and receive messages directly from spirit during this meditative musical journey. It's going to be a workshop. It's going to be a concert. It's going to be a dance. It is going to be something that I promise you will leave here feeling changed, feeling inspired, feeling curious more about these incredible Jungian archetypes that we will explore during the workshop. So I hope you join me. It is going to be an experience that you will not want to miss. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Elise. Looking ahead, psychic medium Bill Phillips will be here on Saturday, January 17th from 2 to 4 p.m. in the sanctuary. Join us for a sacred afternoon of love, healing, and connection. Tickets are selling out fast. For more info on all activities, you can visit the activity table in the lobby and or subscribe to our weekly e-newsletter and Spirit Speaks magazine. And trust me, anything you have a question about, there's a flyer for that out there. Are you looking for a tax deduction for 2025? December 31st is the deadline. You can reduce your taxes by donating appreciated stock or a required minimum distribution from an IRA to a charitable 501c3. Guess what? Redondo Beach Center for Spiritual Living is a charitable organization. For more information about these and other options in our Acorn Giving program, please see Mark Ruth at the activity table. Do you need prayer today? Come to the front of the sanctuary after service by the piano. A practitioner will lead a prayer circle, or you can place your prayer request in the prayer box in the lobby. New friends, if you're here for the first time, would you please raise your hand so our ushers can bring you a gift bag? Is anybody here for the first time? Awesome. Oh, we got some front. Oh, good. Oh, May Ruth has a couple over there. Awesome. Good to see you, May Ruth. Very good. We're getting a little quicker at getting these bags out because we're having so many new friends. It's awesome. Okay, and also visit our new friends table for more information and to sign up for our e-newsletter. This Wednesday's inspirational service will be led by Reverend Catherine McKinney. And now, finally, a big thank you to all our volunteers. We appreciate you so much. This center could not run without you. You are a blessing and then some. And now we'll go into a meditative state with our own Elise.
I would invite you all to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And turn within for a moment. You are seen
am seen, I am heard, I am loved for who I am. There is nothing I need to change. I am loved. I am loved. I am loved. We are seen. We are heard. We are loved for who we are. We are enough. There's nothing we need to change. We are loved. We are loved. We are loved.
We are seen, we are heard, we are enough, we are loved right here in this community, but also by that divine presence within each one of us and all around each one of us. There is that presence that only sees our perfection, only sees our wholeness, only sees our completeness, only sees us as the most lovable being. This is how we're held in the bosom of the universe. We are held so lovingly by life, and ours is simply to open, to accept, to receive that love. I recognize this morning that God is one love, one infinite presence of love and wholeness and harmony. That this love indwells me, it indwells each one of us, and it indwells each one that concerns us. That love just permeates all of life. It is the very essence of all of life. Love is at the center of it. And so our whole life, no matter how we've described it up until this moment, our whole life is a love story. Because love is all that, God is all there is, God is love, and that means love is all there is. Love is our essence, love is who we are, love is the essence of life. And so therefore our whole life is a love story. Love infuses our past, love infuses our present, love infuses our future. Our whole life is a beautiful love story. At every moment, love was finding its way to nudge us into the greater and greater and greater that we were meant to be and are meant to be. For this, I am so grateful. I bless this service today. I know it is a manifestation of love, and I know that we experience love today. I am grateful. I let it be, and so it is. Amen.
Good morning. The other day in the Tuesday book group, we read from Jay Sheedy's Think Like a Monk, where he wrote, "When people come to me seeking guidance, I constantly hear, I wish, I wish, I wish. I wish my partner would be more attentive. I wish I could have the same job, but make more money. I wish my relationship were more serious." Do we make similar type of wishes? Mr. Sheedy continued, "We never say, I wish I could be more organized and focused, and that I could do the hard work to get that. We don't vocalize what it would actually take to get what we want. I wish is code for, I don't want to do anything differently." It appears that we want the external factors to change. We want the other person to change. We want the circumstances of the job to change, or whatever. They most often to be the factors that are external to us. Allegedly, Mohandas Gandhi said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." I love quoting Gandhi. Not only was he a great fellow attorney, but he had the honorable title, the Mahatma, or Great Soul. However, I like to quote him accurately, and what he wrote is slightly different than what I just said. And I think it's more impactful. The Mahatma wrote, "If we could change ourselves, the tendencies in the world would also change. As a man changes his own nature, so does the attitude of the world change towards him." So, by definition, if I change, then my relationship to whatever else must change. The key is changing ourselves. If we want love, we must be love. If we want peace, we must be peace. And if I become the qualities I want to see out there, then by becoming those qualities, I attract into my life the people and circumstances that create the love and the peace. So what can you take from this? Yes, not all attorneys are bad people. Secondly, and more importantly, wishing is not science of mind. Right thinking, being, and practicing the principles are. And so it is.
I would like to welcome up today's guest soloist, our very own Carla Dominguez.
Good morning. All right. One moment here. Let's get me going. Okay. Everybody ready to shine? Gonna be the first on the dance floor, the first to raise my hand, the first to state my opinion, the first to take a stand. I won't play it safe and wait for a sign. I'm gonna throw myself out there and let my light shine. Let it shine, oh let it shine. I let my big, bright, brilliant beam of radiant light shine. I'll be on Oprah and Conan, 60 Minutes and The View. They'll all be talking about me and all the things I do. I'll be set the bar, the one who's in the know. Vogue will come to see me where fashion trends will go. 'Cause I shine, yes I shine. I let my big, bright, brilliant beam of radiant light shine. For too many years I hid my light, fearing I was too much and who I was just wasn't right. Then I heard this voice from within and up above saying, you're here to be a shining light and givers receive love. Well, to there's nothing in my way. Carpe diem is my mantra, practice kindness every day. I take time to connect, take time to have fun. I wanna know I used up every drop before my life is done. So I shine, yes I shine. I let my big, bright, brilliant, radiant light shine. Come on. That's it, come on. We're not sitting today. Here we go. For too many years, I hid my light, fearing I was too much and who I was just wasn't right. Then I heard this voice from within and up above saying, you're here to be a shining light and give and receive love. Give and receive love. I am a woman of power, a woman of grace. The life that face. I love myself so I can love you too. I know when we're connected, there ain't nothing we can do. Oh, let's shine, come on, let's all shine. Let's let a big, bright, brilliant beam of radiant light shine. I see you shine, yes, you shine. Let's see your big, bright, brilliant beam of radiant light shine. Watch me shine, oh, watch me shine. I let my big, bright, brilliant beam of radiant light shine. Shine, oh, let's shine. Let's let a big, bright, brilliant beam of radiant light shine. Thank you, thank you. That was fun.
Carla Dominguez and company. Carla Dominguez and company. No, I didn't forget it. My mic wasn't working. I remembered your name. I was just like, okay, Mike, kick in, Mike. But I have had times where I forget people's names. I remember everyone's names except the people I know the best. I'm like, what's your name again? So good to be here with all of you. How are you all doing today? Great. Yeah, you look amazing. You look fabulous. Your energy feels beautiful. I sometimes think I don't tell you all enough how much I love being here and how much I love all of you. I just love this community. You are just so awesome. There are so many people here that just, wow, like so many people that touch my heart and that I just feel so touched by. And we just have a beautiful, don't we have a beautiful community here? Yeah. And that's what it's all about. It's really all about the love. And speaking of love, I want to really just thank Natalia Jansen for the job she did and is doing with Angel Tree this year, the Angel Project this year. Yeah, let's give her some love. I think she's working on it right now as we speak. She's stuffing those gift cards into the stockings so that they can be delivered to the agencies. But wow, because of all, thank you to all of you, because it was right down, I made that appeal last Sunday to say, hey, we're almost there, but not quite there. And you all totally rose to the occasion. By the time Tuesday rolled around, a few more were coming in, and we actually have, you all came forward so well that we actually have a little bit left to seed next year, to start for next year already. And it really brings it home when we realize that we are serving, we are supporting, loving 40 families. 40 families, and every member of that immediate family. So that's 177 individuals who will each get a $100 gift card this Christmas. And yes. And these are folks that may not otherwise have had the best Christmas. These are folks in some need, and we know it's temporary, right? We're holding them in prayer knowing that this is temporary and this is a boost for them to even step into something greater from here. But how good it is, right, when we feel that we have so much to be able to go and support others who maybe are having a temporary situation of not having, the appearance of not having as much. So thank you so much for doing that. That's just beautiful. Let's see, on another note, this week our beloved custodian, Alex Molineros, 30 plus years serving Redondo Beach Center for Spiritual Living, made his transition. And he was such a lovely man. Oh my goodness. He had so many ailments and pains and aches and all this sort of thing, physical struggles, but you would never know it from talking to him. He showed up. His humor always remained intact. His gentleness, his kindness, his love. So he was really a walking embodiment of what it is to transcend the conditions of the world and just show up as love anyway. So let's give a hand to Alex even for all that he, yeah. Yeah, he really showed up here. And even in his last days, he felt bad for us, that he couldn't still do some things for us. And we're like, it's okay, Alex. It's okay. 30 plus years you served us beautifully here. So we really honor him, and we'll be looking at what we want to do specifically to celebrate his life. So today, we're talking about, let's see what the exact, who makes up these titles anyway? Oh, right, I do. Discovering your genius. Discovering your genius. Yeah, and I want to speak a lot from the book by Gay Hendricks, which we actually have some copies of in the bookstore. This book is called The Big Leap. And the big leap is that leap to our zone of genius. Not just the zone where we do well, but that zone where we are uniquely gifted. Where we are uniquely gifted. And I am a kindred soul with Gay Hendricks in this regard, because I have always felt, especially, I shouldn't say always, but especially since I came into Science of Mind and really looked at like our ability to shine our light, our ability to tap into our unique gifts and talents, and my awareness that when my awareness expanded, that each of us is a unique divine expression of God. How many of you know that you are a 100% unique divine expression of God? Yeah. That's a big deal. That's a big deal to know that we are a 100% unique divine expression of the infinite, a one of a kind. Because sometimes we don't think of ourselves that way. We're like, I'm just little old me over here. But really, we're that precious. We're a one of a kind. And so in knowing that, I really, from early on in my days of Science of Mind, began to envision and get excited and get goosebumps over what would it be like if everyone in the world was living fully in their gifts and talents, right? If everyone were fully giving their gifts and talents. And when I imagine that world, it doesn't have any of the problems we have today. So many of the problems we have today in the world as well as in our own lives are because we've cut off the flow of the divine energy and influx that wants so much expression through us, and we've kind of cut that off. And in cutting that off, we shrivel. We don't shine because we're here for it. We're here for it. We're here to give our gifts. We're here to shine a light in a very unique, particular way. Lissa Rankin, who wrote the book Mind Over Medicine, is another kindred spirit, even though I've never met either of those people. Another kindred spirit, because she talked about how she was in the medical field and she began to shrivel up inside. Those are my words, but essentially that's what she was saying, that she began to die inside because what she was doing in the standard practice of medicine was not at all what inspired her to get into medicine. She was inspired to get into medicine to be a healer. And she didn't feel like that's what she was doing in the traditional way of practicing medicine. So she was able to break free from that and really bring in her medical knowledge, but be that healer that she wanted to be. So she stepped into her zone of genius. So let's talk about, before I go too far, let's talk about these different zones that Gay Hendricks talks about in this book, The Big Leap. And you might want to write them down if it's interesting to you, or you might want to just go buy the book back there. But the first zone is the zone of incompetence. The zone of incompetence. And I love what Gay Hendricks says about that. He says, for this one, just avoid doing it. Like your zone of incompetence, just avoid doing it. Just don't even do it. Find someone else to do it or find a way to get out of it. Right? Can anyone relate to that? Does anyone, or am I the only one? Does anyone here have some things you're just not good at? It's just not your thing. Like you could get reasonably good at it maybe, but it really isn't in alignment with what you're here to do and your talents and your gifts. I know I have those things, right? I know for me, something like project management, like organizing an event and managing a project, right? I can do that, but it drains me, it tires me out, and I don't do it real well. you know. Here at the center, you know, we have people like Doris. Oh, Doris is here. I'm going to interrupt her. She counts the people. So stay focused, Doris, but we're going to give you some love. Give Doris a hand here. All right, don't lose count, Doris. She's counting the people. You know, she can manage a project and get all the details, and you know, we had the pledge. Thank you. See, I need help. It takes a village here, right? The pledge potluck, you know, we had a vegan table. I said, hey, we want to have a vegan table. So we had a vegan table, and Doris said to me very specifically, you know that you have to take care of like setting it up and all that. I'm like, yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Well, no problem. So we get there that day, and she says, there's nothing on your table. And I said, what? We got food. We're putting food. She's like, you're supposed to have decorations, plates, forks. Fortunately, others rushed in to help, right? So that's my zone of incompetence. That's my zone. I'm just not good at that. So it's like, let other people do that. Doris is amazing at organizing things like that and getting those details and putting those special touches on that I would never sometimes even think about. She's excellent at that, right? So our zone of incompetence is something, sometimes we get stuck in our zone of incompetence in what we do every day. We're doing a job every day. It's our zone of incompetence. We're not even really good at it. We wonder why we go home. We're tired. It exhausts us. Then, there's 4 of them. The next one is the zone of competence. And the zone of competence is something like we're pretty good at, like we're decent at it, but other people could do it better. You know, so we're good at it, you know, we're good at it, but it's not like where we excel. And that also is not really where we're meant to be, because we're meant to be giving our gifts fully, right? And this really is about, not just about our work, this is about how we show up in the world, right? This is about us shining our light in the world, us being fully expressed in the world in whatever way that is. It might be in spiritual community, it might be in our family, it might be in a creative project, it might be in volunteering. But it's like, where do I find my place where my gifts are being given? So some of these are really enticing, right? Because the zone of competence, that could be pretty enticing, right? Because I do it pretty well. I'm like pretty decent at it. That could be an enticing place to be, except if we're here to express greatness, if we're here to give a very unique gift to the world, what are we doing hanging out in our zone of I'm competent? I'm sitting over here being competent. Well, that's not, God didn't make you, believe it or not, God did not make us to be competent. You know, it's like I said with those stamps they used to have out that would say, teach tolerance. I'm like, what are we, some low achievers here? That's the best we can do. I tolerate you. Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much for tolerating me. We got to reach a little higher than that. That's like our zone of competence, right? It's like it's decent. You'd rather be tolerated than not tolerated. But it's like, I think we could do better. The next zone is the zone of excellence. Now that one sounds really enticing, right? Our zone of excellence. That's where we do it really well. We do it really well. Let me read something, because there's another piece to that. Let me just make sure I got that other piece. We do it really well, and we can even make a good living doing it. And yeah, we do it well, and we can even make a living at it, and we can even be really successful at it, right? I consider that like my zone of excellence was when I was in my corporate career, right? I was in my corporate career, and I was climbing the ladder. I was succeeding all over the place. I was making the good money. I was doing all of that, right? I was excellent at it. But it wasn't my zone of genius. It was just something that I found a way that I had some skills and talents, and I could do it really well. And I climbed that ladder. And that one's very seductive, right? That one's very like, oh, wow, I'm climbing the ladder. But what was happening for me, and what brought me into Science of Mind, actually, was my soul, like Lissa Rankin. My soul was shriveling up. My inside was just contracting so much. I really felt so out of alignment with who I was and what I'm here to do and what I'm here to be. I was doing excellent work. I was climbing the ladder. I was getting the promotions. I was getting the raises. I was getting all the accolades from the world. But I wasn't in my zone of genius. I wasn't in that place. The zone of genius is where you have something really unique to contribute, where you really shine, right? It's not just like, you do it well, but it's like where you really shine, where your gifts really come forth. So when I when I didn't fall into being a minister. When I was called, when I got that calling, when I stepped into it, it was like, oh my goodness, I didn't use the word zone of genius because I didn't have that terminology at that time. But using it now, like that is my zone of genius, right? That is like being a senior minister in particular, not even just being a minister, but being a senior minister in particular, because most ministers, by the way, don't want to be a senior minister because they know what it takes. It calls on so many things, but I am uniquely constituted in the same way that I am not uniquely constituted to do all that detail of like putting together a vegan potluck or whatever, a potluck table and decorating it and putting all whatever. What do we put on there? I don't even know what we put. While I'm uniquely not qualified for that, I'm uniquely suited to be able to like hold a whole bunch of different things all at once and really have a vision and really see through all of that and really, really call other people to be involved in that and to really love people. To really welcome people. One of my gifts that I love is welcoming all of you, welcoming every person who comes in here, embracing every person who comes into the center, really having every person feel so welcome and included here. And I love doing that. So our zone of genius is where we really have something unique to offer the world. I want to give you some questions from the book that Gay Hendricks talks about that helps us discover what is our zone of genius. So I'm going to give you these questions. The first one is very simple. What do I most love to do? What do I most love to do? And these are questions probably to contemplate, right? Probably in a meditative space, contemplative space. What do I most love to do? Which, when we're growing up, usually the counselors or our parents or whoever is guiding us aren't necessarily guiding us that way, right? What do you love to do? Well, don't worry about what you love to do. Where can you get a job? Which is good practical stuff, but the problem is with that, we end up really not fully giving our gifts, and it can lead to like health challenges. It can lead to all kinds of problems in our life because there's something in us that wants to be expressed, and it's at such a soul level. It's like our contract almost for coming here, that to not express that is to have something sort of die inside of us, right? Where we're even successful and yet there's something missing. So the first question, what do I most love to do? The second question, what work do I do that doesn't seem like work? What work do I do that doesn't seem like work? Now, I need to ask all the board members in here to hold your hand over your ears right now. I got to tell a secret to the congregation. So if you're a board member, put your hand over your ears. You're not to hear this, because I'm just going to whisper. I'm going to whisper it to the rest of the congregation here. I would do this work for free. All right, and Grant and our audiovisual team, I'm sure you have the capabilities to delete that part off of the recording.
You'll do it for free.
Wait a minute. I love doing this. It's not work. It's not work, all of it. Even though you could see me working sometimes till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, I'm responding to an email or I'm reading something or I'm doing something. It's not work. In our zone of genius, it's all a labor of love. It's all like I'm aligned. I'm doing exactly what I'm meant to do. It's kind of like, what would you do, if you suddenly came into, great financial wealth, millions and millions of dollars. And whenever I think about that, it's like I would do exactly what I'm doing, right? I would do exactly what I'm doing because I'm in my zone of genius. I'm here. I'm doing what I'm here to do. I'm here doing what I'm meant to do. And this was not because one could easily think like that's only for selected people. Let me tell you, the road for me to come to the place where I'm doing exactly what I'm meant to do, it was a process. It's kind of like what Mark was talking about, right? When Mark was talking about how there's inner work to do, right? There's change we need to make. There's practice. There's things we need to, right? But it's so worth it. It's so worth it if we can discover what is it that is my unique gift that I am here to give, and to commit ourselves to give that gift. All right, I got to get through these questions here. Next one, in my work, what produces the highest ratio of abundance and satisfaction to the amount of time spent? So abundance and satisfaction, time spent. And so in the ones where we're in our zone of genius, a little bit of time produces great results because we're in our zone of genius, right? So we get the most bang for the buck, so to speak, for our time. And then lastly, very importantly, what is my unique ability? And sometimes we can just ask other people, what do you see in me? Because sometimes other people can just put it right out there. Oh my God, you're like so great at this. But we are here. We are not here to be competent. We are not even here just to be excellent. We are here to be in our zone of genius. We are here to be expressed in that very unique way that makes us so unique, that this gift that we have to give to the world. Some people say that you don't want to leave here. There's a song inside of you that's meant to be sung, and it is your song. And you don't want to leave this world without singing your song. So every one of you, oh my goodness, so beautiful, so brilliant, so unique, such a beautiful gift that you're here to give. It doesn't matter where we are in life, retired, whatever. We could be 100 years old, like some people here, right? It could be 100 years old. We now have 2 100-year-olds in our congregation. Hey, look at us. That gift still shines through. We are still here to give that unique gift. And it might be something as simple as the guru from India, Amma. Anyone remember? Everyone know what one of her like big gifts is? Hugging. She found out, like, wow, I have this gift of hugging that when you get a hug from her, your whole life just gets transformed. There was a guy in my last community named Nick, and you wanted to get a hug from Nick. He just would give a hug. He would be so present and so much love, he would give a hug, and we're like, oh my God, you got to get a hug from Nick. So it doesn't have to be complicated. It's like, what is it that you're here to give, and to give, and to give, and to give, because it's your unique gift. We all have it, and I envision a world where we step into our unique gifts and talents, and then we're free, and then we're fulfilled, and we call others to give their unique gifts and talents. And all the problems of the world fall away, because when you're in your genius, when you're giving all your gifts, when you're in your divine place that you're meant to be in life, you're in the space of love. Thank you so much for listening today. Thank you. Thank you. You all are awesome. You all are awesome. Thank you so much. You all are awesome. And I want to acknowledge we've got Romaine Pascal here today. She's been recovering from surgery, and she is here with us today. Let's give Romaine some love here. Yes. Carlo Dominguez. What's that? Do I want to stay up here with? What would I do?
Actually like when you stay. You're just gonna
Oh,
be.
really? I'm going to just
When you
be?
hear
I
the
have my
word-
unique talent and gift to just be.
You're going to hear the words of this song, and you're going to just do what we need to do. I just know it's going to come to you. See, I want to get him up here to be entertained completely with us. That's my goal in a few months. Don't you think so? To do some Barry White, something. I don't know. We'll figure
Barry
it out.
White. I've been working with Barry White. Okay, we got Barry
All right,
White. Let's do
We're
that.
doing Billy Porter right now.
You'll never.
Always remember who you are. You wanna be the girl in the picture. You gotta go and meet her. Hello. Open up your eyes. It's time to realize. Now's your time to shine. It's time to shine. Baby, you're a gold and everybody knows you got it and it flows from your soul. Sugar, you're a star, even with your flaws, you're unstoppable. Can't nobody bring you down when you're high. All you gotta do is love yourself. Love yourself. If you just believe you're really all you need, you won't need nobody else. Get up if you love yourself. Get up if you
Love yourself.
Get up if you love yourself. If you love yourself. If you love yourself, get up. Love yourself. Get up. If you love yourself. If you love yourself. Shine and see, we all can come together, make the world so better. Come on. Get up on your feet. We're dancing in the streets, celebrating liberty. Liberty. Yeah, we've come so far, but baby, much more far. Hold on, baby, don't let go. If you feel alone, just listen to this song. Got to let your love go. Ain't nobody bringing you down when you're high. All you gotta do is love yourself. Love yourself. If you just believe.
Love yourself.
Yeah. Ain't nobody else.
You got to love yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to love yourself.
Hey, if you love self, if you love self, get up. If you love self, get up. If you love. Let me hear you say, mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Confidence unstoppable. Confidence unstoppable. Self-love is the solution. Self-love is the solution. Be a part of the revolution. Be a part of this revolution. Let me hear you say revolution. Revolution. The category is revolution. Revolution. Come on, bring it, bring it, bring it. Revolution. 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 We got a revolution. 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 Ain't nobody bring you down when you're high. All you gotta do is love yourself. Love yourself. And if you just believe you're the one you need, you don't need nobody else. Get up if you love yourself. Get up.
Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself. Love yourself.
Come on. Love yourself, yeah, yeah. If you love yourself, oh, if you love yourself, if you love yourself, come on. If you love yourself, ooh, if you love yourself, if you love yourself, if you love yourself,
You got to love yourself.
if you love yourself, if you love yourself, if you love yourself, if you love yourself, always remember who you are. I did
Thank you. Carla Dominguez, yes. Along with Eliza and Elise. All we need now is to get Lisa. We'll have Eliza, Elise, and Lisa. Yes, thank you all. We've got our ushers up here in the front. We got Bob and Fred and Mary Lou and David. They're awesome. Give them some love. They serve so beautifully. So our time of conscious giving, and wow, you all are just so awesome, because it takes a lot to keep this place going, believe it. You see this big facility and all that we got going here. It takes a lot, and you all just step up so beautifully to support us financially to allow all of this to happen, and it's so beautiful. Thank you for that, and let us hold our gift in our hand, or hold our hands to our heart, and we can see that. Well, before, sorry guys, you can go. They got me a little, twisted around here. All right, so many ways to give. You can text to give 424-379-3733. You can go to the website, redondocsl.org/donate. You can use the QR code, checks, cash. Those of you online, we welcome you to give as well. And as Mark said, he'll be out there at the table afterward, Mark Ruth. He'll be out there at the table afterward because some of you might want to get some tax breaks, and we're a tax-deductible organization. So Mark will share with you some ways that you could give an end-of-year gift and maybe save on your taxes. Mark will be right outside at the activity table. All right, now let's hold our gift in our hand, maybe hold our hands to our heart as we say our affirmation together. Divine love consecrates my gift. It goes forth to heal, to bless, and to prosper all those who give and all those who receive. I rejoice in the sharing of my gift. Good. Can release my gift with love, and so it is. Yes.
Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feelings, grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is, that God is all there is. Grateful for the morning, grateful for the sunlight on my face, grateful for the feeling, grateful for the knowing, grateful for the love that's in this place, grateful for believing that God is all there is, that God is all there is, God is all there is.
We've got Elise Carver over here, Jean-Louis Boudreau. We got Dax back there. Thank you. Yes, and we got you out there. Give yourselves a hand. You all are awesome. All right, let's stand. Let's do a prayer. Like we gotta use this energy here. We gotta be in this all this beautiful energy that's generated. Let's ride the wave of that energy to something really good. And so I want to invite you, if it's comfortable, to repeat after me. There is only one life. That life is God's life. That life is perfect. That life is my life right now. I, Gregory, speak my word. I declare and know that there is a unique gift in me, a unique way that I'm designed to show up, a unique way that I'm designed to bless the world, and there's this infinite wisdom within me that guides me every step of the way to know what that is. I let go of trying to figure it out. I know what it is. I let go of any fear to express what it is. I step into my genius. I do it right now. I am in my genius. I am living my genius. The world is blessed by my genius. I am grateful. I just let this be. And so it is. Amen. Yes. All right. So join hands with your neighbor if you're comfortable. Ministers, practitioners are coming up with me. We'll sing the peace song. Hello, Bernice.